Hello everyone, Meowcle here. Welcome to my PlayStation 2 collection. Sorry I haven't uploaded for a while. Well, actually I technically have. I'm sort of uploading all the Pokemon content bit by bit to get storage back because there was quite a lot of storage used up. So, for those who know or don't know, rest in peace Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball. Too many gone this year. It's going to be one of those bloody years, isn't it? I'm hoping it at least takes a certain someone that just needs shooting. As you might hear from my voice, I've got a bit of a bad throat. I was up until about 4 o'clock in the morning, but I managed to get a bit of sleep. Just put sweet in my mouth. So I was meant to make this 3 days ago because I said I was going to leave the voting for a week, but I actually left it for 10 days, which may have probably been better, so a lot more people could actually see it. But what I'm going to do is have a little counter, because I don't remember how many I've actually got in total. Let it go into space. If there's any information I need to give about some of these, then I'll say. I'll probably put the counter up 10 at a time, because there is quite a lot. We're in PlayStation socks. You just about see the logo. Ow. But these are actually in alphabetical order because I'm that sort of neat about it. First one I've got is Ants Extreme Racing. I've played this a few times many years ago. I wasn't that good at it, but things might have changed now. Or worse. I mean, you see my Crash Bandicoot racing skills and Mario Kart. But I will try and give this a go. I've played this one before. Ben 10 Protector of Earth. I think I 100% completed this before. Sorry that my voice is a bit weird. That's a strong throat sweet. I say I think I've 100% completed this before because some of the there's like empty spaces where you can unlock characters and artwork and that still, but it might be because I still need to get like A or S rank on some of the levels. I'm hoping YouTube won't pick this up as, oh, it's made for kids, it's made for kids, whatever I fucking swear. But yeah, hopefully I can get a lot of these series done and YouTube won't be bothering us. 2. Bionicle Heroes. I've played this before in the past, and honestly, I think I got stuck on level 2. I don't know if I kept dying or I just didn't know where I was meant to be going. I think it's not really that. I didn't find it very guideful when I was playing it last. But as I said, I'll give all these a go, even if I suck at them. What are you? I've got Black, I've never played this one before. You mentioned hunt down those that no one else can stop. By any means necessary, let nothing stand in your way, using incredible, destructible environments, real-time Hollywood physics, and state-of-the-art particle effects. This gunfest totally redefines the shooter. Okay, so it's kind of like Hitman then. This one will probably end up as made for kids. I mean, I'm trying to get all the games for PlayStation 2. Who wants to play Bratz the movie? Never played this. By the looks of it though, it's very short. Photos, feed pets, play on guitar, sign your own clothes. Featuring music from the television show. Ooh. Copyright, the evil SC word. Ooh. Yes, that's cool. But Ugly Martians. Zoom or Doom. I think I played some of this in the past. I can't remember if I was good at it or not. But we shall see. I'll probably start with games that I'm fairly familiar with, to be honest. Now, I can't play these ones yet because I don't have the required equipment to actually play the game, since it doesn't take controller. But Burst Junior Jungle Party. Thankfully it says 1 to 4 players and doesn't say 2 to 4 players, because I would not have anyone to actually play this with. And we've got Buzz, the Big Quiz. Again, can't play that one, or this one. Buzz, the Hollywood Quiz. I don't know how many of these there are. I will eventually look on Wikipedia for the PlayStation 2 list. That's so strong. How many is that now? 9. Okay. Sure. Look at this room for stacks down here. The stacks are almost as high as the armchair. Up to the arm bit. Buzz, the Music Quiz. That's 10. Also, before I forget, I do have one called... That's not... Oh, I bought that one. That can go in the video then. Let's see. Where did I put... I do also have Need for Speed 2. I can't see with the screen on there still. I do have Need for Speed 2. I need to check this one because I did a stupid thing. Because this one's Spanish. But I stupidly took both discs out. And I don't remember which one's which. So I'm going to have to check which one's English and which one's Spanish. Oh no, it's Portuguese, sorry. One of my other games was Spanish at some point. I think it was one of the Harry Potter ones. It's all itchy. But yeah, I'll eventually sort that one out. Let's put that one there. When do you come in? Okay. I've got Buzz, Key Stage 2, ages 7 to 11. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of those. The school's quiz. King Edit, also known as Bully. I wish the Bully version was on PlayStation either 2 or 3, and not just bloody Xbox. Show-offs. But yeah, I do love this one. I still got a series going for this one actually, but I will do a PlayStation 2 version because, yeah, those videos aren't public because I need to make a actual proper thumbnail for them, which I am slacking a lot. This one I bought recently. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Someone decided to pen his mouth. I don't know if it shows properly with this camera or not. But yeah, I've not played this one, so I'll need to I just need to test some of the discs as well with the ones I haven't played before. Cold Winter, rated 18. I'm guessing it's just graphical violence and nothing much else. 18. Not played this one because I'm not really a lover of shooter games, but I'll have a go at it. 3, 4. Now then. Some of you may hate me for this, but I'm calling it what I want. Crash Bandicoot 4: The Wrath of Cortex. I know the company made It's about time as the actual 4, but I don't like the designs. And this one's my childhood one, so I'm naming this one 4. I've definitely played this one a lot in the past. I did reach the last level. The only thing I will be struggling with is getting all the crystals and the time relics and that. Because boy, as I got the voice of the sergeant from Toy Story, bless him. Another good person gone. But I will definitely be playing this one. Crash Nitro Kart. I don't know if it's easier one, the better version. I don't know if this one uses that damn drift mechanic, which by the look of the back it does. But I'm hoping it uses less buttons. But we will see how it goes. I heard that the other version was only available on mobile for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Crash Tag Team Racing. I watched a bit of this, and During the bowling alley, after I think the scores come up and the coins you collect, same sound effects from The Simpsons Hit and Run. So I had to get this one to see how difficult or easy it would be. I think I've played a little bit of this. It creeps me out that the people wandering around keeps coming up to you. That's kind of creepy. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh god, I got that one. Quest for Insanity. I've played this one before. I think it was this version. Because I first got an Xbox version. Now I think this one works because on the Xbox version, whenever I go into like the weird bonus cutscenes things, it freezes for some reason. It's one of my favorites because you get to play as Nina Cortex. Some of the levels though are bloody difficult for me, and you only get one shot of getting some of the emeralds, whatever they were called. It's been a long time, but I will play this one. And that's about 8. Dalmatians free? Some of my friends from, well, old friends, I don't know if we'll ever see each other again, but some of them will know about this one. Like, I think it was the cat stretching their neck during the animation, which was weird. A weird gesture character in it as well. And you can tell it's going to be a good one because misspelling on the back. Our old lady loves cookies a lot, don't she? Yeah. It makes sense if I just lined it up with the one that's already got 10. I have a demo disc, 29 January 2003. It's got Professional Evolution Soccer 2, FIFA 2003, Ape Escape 2, Formula 1 2002, and Egomania. What's this? That contains some game footage, but it's up to you. If you let me know in the comments if you want to see game footage from these or not. That would have been 20 actually, because the Need for Speed one. Just put those on top now. Demo disc 40, December 2003. I don't know how many of these there are. James Bond 007, Everything or Nothing. Ratchet and Clank 2, Locked and Loaded. Ghost Hunter, Need for Speed Underground, Dog's Life, Time Crisis 3, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004, Destruction Derby Arenas, Gladiators, Freaky Flyers, Wallace Gromit in Project Zoo. Plus some game footage ones. Even if I've got the actual games, I may just do like a random. I may just do like one recording of different bits in the games. Disney Pixar Monsters Inc. Scare Island. I think it was this one that I got for free, because when I bought it from CEX, which I won't be getting a lot of these from CEX now because of their stupid delivery charges, about £2 now per item. It's ridiculous. So I ordered this, and then like a few weeks later, it didn't turn up. I asked CEX where it was, and they said it got lost in the postage. And this must have gotten delivered to a different address, because this eventually turned up at our house. With a rewritten address on it, so probably CX didn't even bloody put on the right address last time. But yeah, I ended up getting this for free because I had my money back. I don't know if I've played this one. I think I've played the PlayStation 1 version. I'm not sure if I've got that one up there though. But when I used to after school clubs, that I used to play one of these a lot. I was terrible at it because I didn't know what I was doing, but yeah, I'll definitely give this one a go. Disney Pixar WALL-E, you know, that the human race now is trying to turn into. Just saying. I think I've played a little bit of this, or was it the Wii version? It might have been a Wii version. I couldn't really get myself into this one, and I'm not sure why. It might have just been because of the main story of where it goes and that, but I will try and play this one. Disney's Donald Duck PK. I don't know what PK stands for. Puck. Not played this one. I think I saw a little bit of gameplay footage of this, and I think they said it was a bit difficult or hard. But like I said, I'll give all these a go. Disney's Donald Duck Crack Attack. Now I do prefer the computer version, because they changed a lot from the computer version and this one. But I thought to get it anyway, just because. Hopefully I'm good at this one. PlayStation 2 Special Edition. 14 special moves for Donald. 14? It's normally just, on the computer version, it's normally just bounce on the villains' heads, hit them, or I think jump and hit them with your feet, and then the ice cream where you just are invisible for a bit. But 14 moves? I'll need to look into that. When I play it, of course. Yes. Dragon Ball Z Budokai. I've not actually played a Dragon Ball game. I've definitely watched the series. I just need to replace one of the other series because when I bought them from HMV, his master's voice, the disc was quite what's the word? Badly copied. There was a lot of ear rape bits in there, so I'm gonna have to replace that at some point. But yeah, I'll give these an attempt. I'm not good at fighting either. But Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Yeah. Dragon Z Budokai 2. Sorry. Be giving this one a try as well. Is that 10 or is that? I can never tell when I play these. Not yet, not yet. Can't do. Wait, I do have that. Something actually. I might be able to do that. I've got iToy, Play Astro Zoo. This one could end up causing YouTube to say, "Oh, this is made for kids." I don't wonder if I say a swear word, then get away with it maybe. Because I really don't like the idea of comments being disabled just because of that. Well, but I'll give it a try. I did buy the iToys at some point. I'm not sure where I'll put it. I'll find it eventually. Because I do have 2 PlayStation 2 consoles. Technically 3 because I've got a slim one somewhere. I've got a PlayStation 2 and another PlayStation 2 that is very special to me because he used to belong to my granddad, bless him. Because he used to play on the PlayStation 2 quite a bit. I wish he was still here. No. Family Guy video game. I've watched my friend play this and yeah, it's definitely going to take a while for me to get through this. I think last time I got up to like the police station. I think. But I'll try my best on that. That takes it up to 30. So I need to make sure that this music loops. Or you can just restart yourself, I guess. I don't know. Wait, is that one actually 29 minutes, 59 seconds? No, it says 30. Okay. 30. Okay, so that's 30 you've seen. FIFA Football 2003. I used to love collecting the football cards, and I watched a little bit of football. Game-wise, not so much because, like, to be honest, apart from graphics getting a little better each time, and a few different players, it just doesn't feel worth buying the new ones. Eventually they all end up in the bloody charity shops. But yeah, FIFA Football 2003. FIFA 2006, so I'm still missing 4 and 5. What was that I just saw? Oh. Final Fantasy X2. I've never played a Final Fantasy game before. I don't know if this was the one... I can't remember if one of my old friends bought me this one. I know he gave me like a Kingdom Hearts one that was in Spanish, which I did have to get rid of sadly because of it being Spanish, but I did replace it with an English one. But I can't remember if this one was already English or this one was a different language and I replaced it or not. But I'll just say that my friend got me this one. Final Fantasy X2. Final Fantasy X. I can't remember the actual numbers in Roman numerals. But another Final Fantasy game. I probably need to before I start those, I need to try and get them all in order from the PlayStation 2 era. Formula 1 2002. Not good at racing, but we'll give it a go. Futurama. Wait, what? Oh. I find these levels bloody hard. Even the first level. I think I only reached halfway through level 1 and then I just gave up. It might have been like a move I missed that made it much easier. But apart from that, I just could not get through this. I'll give it another go, but case needs replacing. 6. Gadget and the Gadgetins. Now I got so far through this one, I think 3 or 4 levels. Then it got quite difficult for me. But I must say the music in this is brilliant. So I'm definitely going to try this one again. Most definitely. Now I'm not sure if I can record this one, considering how they are with the language. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Because of a lot of the content swearing they put in these, and even to this day they haven't put in a feature where you can like blur bits out or censor it. I'm not sure if I can record this because there'll be a lot of editing required, which I suck at, just to edit out bits that's got swearing in that. So I do rather prefer Bully and Red Dead Redemption from the company. Got Happy Feet. Not played this one before, but it does kind of remind me of another game that I struggled with from looking at the pictures. That's a seal? That's a seal. If camera could be bothered to focus. Not with my fingers just directly below, but above that. I will try this. I will try this. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now, I did play a bit of this. I think I got past the sneak up to the book section once because that one was very confusing for me. But after that, I think the save files kept corrupting for some weird reason. So I may have to replace this one at some point if it still does it. I mean, the disc, as far as I remember, the disc isn't scratched. Any faint scratches, but nothing major. Purple. And that takes that up to the total of 40. Probably should start a new pile. Where is the... Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I believe this one was in Spanish at one point and I had to get a replacement for it to be in English. I've not played this one before, so I don't know how good I'll be. But we shall see. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. I did good on some of it when I used to play it. I'm not sure how many parts there would be if I was trying to complete all of it. Because if I remember right, there's quite a few collectibles in this for winning first place in that. So I'll give this one a go at some point. I have 3 pounds left. Now then, I left this one. Hurdy-gurdy. When I first played this when I was little, the pink bears used to give me nightmares. Because I never know if they're going to pop up anywhere or not before the music actually kicks in. I did reach the ending. I think the only thing I was missing during this was collecting all the bells to unlock the bonuses. And I think it was during the the level where you have to find like hedgehogs or something like that owns their own like bells in groups. I was trying to find the last one to get the final 100 bells, but I just could not find it. So I'll be trying that again at some point. I'm pretty sure this one at some point won in a reward. I swear this one won a reward at one point. I saw somewhere. The music in there is so good. In television lives, the history of video gaming. Over 60 classic in television games, all in one great package. I'll try my best and beat some of these. I don't know how good I'll be, but I'll try. That's literally the only one beginning with I. Now then, Jak and Daxter, the precursor legacy. As you can see in the past, I've raised before. So see that the fin's a bit ripped. Or it could have been old age. I'm not sure. But the hitboxes on some of this I just hated. I did eventually beat it. As you can see, so if you search up my Meow Call on PlayStation 4 profile, you can see that I've got all the trophies for that one. But this definitely took a lot of time just to beat. But I will be beating it again at some point. Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis. Never played this one before, but we'll eventually try it out. The problem with me is I like playing the most colourful games rather than actually trying all of them. Here's one I replaced. Kingdom Hearts. I know my friend went like this because of the incident that happened with Super Smash Brothers. But this was years before that, so I do want to try this one at some point. Lego Batman the video game. Yep, we've gone on to the Legos. I think I've almost finished this before. I'm pretty sure this is the one that sometimes freezes during... It's mainly when I'm on the selecting levels. This doesn't look too scratched. I'm not sure why this one played up. I may have replaced the disc at some point, I don't know. But I will be playing Lego games at some point because I love these. Not really love of modern Lego games. They've just sort of lost their I don't know, it's just... There's something about modern Lego games that just doesn't make me want to play them as much. Apart from Lego DC Super Villains, that one I did love. But that's about it for the modern ones. Lego Indiana Jones, the original adventures. I did find a glitch in this that when I first found it I just couldn't stop laughing. I will eventually show you at some point. I used to play this on my Twitch channel, but then I sort of lost motivation being on Twitch because there wasn't really many people that was interested. Lego Star Wars, the video game. I've completed this multiple times. I think on some points I did have difficulty, but this one I definitely enjoyed. Pretty sure I had trouble with this one on the Xbox version because whenever, very occasionally, it keeps freezing, and I don't know why. I don't even think I've got it on the Xbox now, looking up there. I think I got rid of it. which isn't like me, because I normally only get one of them if I've got replacements. Unless this one was playing up, which I hope it wasn't. But I'll have to have a look. That takes it up to 50. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. I got quite far into this one. I didn't enjoy it as much as the original one, but I think some of the mini games to get some of the gold bricks I just couldn't do. I think those were some of the last bits I needed to finish. One of the things I did love about this one is those like the extra levels where you could just smash everything and get, what was it, like 1 million studs? That I enjoyed. Especially the music in the background. Looney Tunes back in action. I've seen the film. I've completed this apart from the damn bonus game where you have to catch Meep Meep while dodging traffic, because eventually that just got really difficult. But I shall try this again at some point. It does have the bonus footage of where was it? But it's got an episode of Duck Dodgers on there, which is definitely one of my childhood programs I used to watch. Malice, which I have completed, not on the PlayStation 2, but I completed it on the Xbox, which I've still got that version. And I 100% completed it. It creeped me out most of the time, but it took me a while to figure out because I actually had to die to get some of the collectibles, because you get taken to a different, like a afterlife world that had some of the collectibles I needed, which took me quite a long time to realise. But I do look forward to playing this again, especially with the creepiness that's in it. Manchester United Club Football. Again, never played football games. I know someone who will be interested in this. That time will eventually come when I play this, but not quite yet. Master Chess. I used to be very good at chess, because someone at one of my old schools used to teach me, who retired, according to my brother, which I was hoping to see again before then. Might bump into each other one day, I don't know. But I used to play chess a lot with him, so I don't know how good I'll be now with chess. Now this one I used to have trouble getting to load, I think, on my old PlayStation 2, but I think it works well now on the other PlayStation 2. Masters of the Universe. He-Man, Defender of Grayskull. You're so money supermarket. I played a little bit of this. As I said, I'm not very good at fighting games, but I will give it another go. Kitty. Behave, camera. Medal of Honor, European Assault. Again, gun games, never played them. But there's always a first. Medal of Honor. Frontline. Medal of Honor. Rising Sun. Okay. Are you... Oh. Metal Gear Solid 2. Sons of Liberty. It also includes a bonus disc, which it does. Nice. That takes that up to 60. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Rockstar Games. I'm guessing this, when it says Dub Edition, it's like subtitle. No, that's... Ignore me. Another one to try. Teddy, Mr. Bean, Teddy. Not played this one before. And Mr. Bean needs your help to find the ransom 750 cat biscuits. Oh, this looks interesting. I'll definitely have to go at that one. Why can't we get this nice quality games in the modern consoles? I know Sony was originally bringing older games to them, to like PlayStation 4 and 5, but they have been slacking doing that. Like, tremendously. The only game that came out that I was interested in was Toy Story 2. That's all that came out that interested me. None of these other games I've shown you, no. Just... I've also, for those who paid the premium one, just to play like the older games, and then they just stopped. Myth Makers Super Kart GP Grand Prix, I'm guessing. Another one from the Phoenix, I mean. But that's another one to try. National Geographic Safari Adventures Africa. Not sure how this one works, but I'll try it. Need for Speed, Most Wanted, Vroom Vroom. I'm gonna have problems with the music, aren't I? This one I used to play quite a bit. Need for Speed Underground. So I think I played it used to play it sometimes with my granddad. Had a lot of good memories then. Open Season. I don't know if it's got the actual voice actors, like Patrick Warburton. We'll also see. Another sport I'm not good at. PDC World Championship Darts. It's a bullseye. I wish there was that one actually. I wonder if there is one of that one. The old game show. Play at Chess Challenger. Cannot behave. Another one to try. Prince of Persia, the Two Thrones. Oh jeez. There's like a titan in there. Something tells me this is kind of similar to God of War. I don't know why, it's just the pictures reminds me of that. That takes that up to 70. Here's a rare one. Project 02. Crimson Butterfly. This is actually one of the only games I've seen Markiplier play that's like PlayStation 2 related. I think it was about 40 quid. It's probably double that now on CEX. Knowing them. I think the money corruption's gotten to them. Need some... Oh, my noodles. Come on, check, move. Thank you. Actually, no, just put it there. Wait, was that 10 or was that... Yeah, that was 10. Okay. Put that. Yeah. Ratchet and Clank 2 locked unloaded. I was very good at the what was that one called? I don't think I've got that one on physical disc, do I? No. But on the PlayStation 4 one, I was quite good at that one. This one, I'm not sure yet. Let's have a look. So, this was £10 from CEX. Now it is at... I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know. Yeah. Okay, it's gone down to £8, but technically because of their bloody postage, it is pretty much still the same. Because you got like the game where there was £10, postage was cheaper, and it's still sort of the same in between. I also like the idea that you have to pay bloody individually. Ratchet and Clank 3. Which apparently was £8. I have to check. I do need to get the first one at some point. That's not the same. Size matters, Jesus, 30 quid on there. That one's not the same picture. Huh? That is weird. Huh. Okay. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank 3, I'm not sure why the picture's different on their one. Might be on their one. Probably not. 2 stacks left. Rayman M, the case definitely needs a replacement. I tried this before in the past, I think, and I think that was the reason why this case is like that now. I just didn't get on with it. I will try again. This one hurt my hands in the past, but then when I went back to try it, I managed to fully complete it somehow. Rayman, Raven Rabbits. Rabbits, I mean. It's kind of a childhood wonder, actually, for me. It's weird that they've gotten to the point that they're now with Mario. Rayman Revolution. I wasn't too much of a level with this one. I found it a bit more difficult than the actual original Rayman 2, which was kind of different. But I will give that another go. Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc. Story-wise, I did beat. Creeped me out on some of it, especially those ghosts that comes in now and then with that weird music. And the enemies that hides and that. But overall, I wish they did more like this. I don't mind the like 2D platformer ones, but I wish they like did another one of something like this. Score-wise, to get the bonuses, those might have to be live streams because they can take quite some time. I may need some tips for that because I only got about 1 or 2 like 5-star on the scores. Red Faction. Apparently you're on Mars with this one. Which I will say, the fact that people are trying to do more stuff on the moon and Mars, they really need to stop it. I mean, we've damaged this planet more than enough. We don't need to damage any more. We should be looking after this planet before we try and live on other planets and that. They're just... Rich people are so thick. Wait, what? Red Faction 2? Okay. Sure. Okay, sure. it's kind of satisfying to have like 1, 2, and so on games in the same collection. Road Trip Adventure. Now, I loved exploring and the music that was on this. Racing wise, I sucked at until I was able to get some upgrades to beat some of the easy ones. But as I got on further, like going through the maze, beating someone on like the Rainbow Island or something, whatever it was called, those ones definitely got much harder. But I was kind of young back then as well playing this, so I probably need to it's probably like a grinding game. Now I think about it. But out of all the lot of racing cars, this is one of my favourites. Colourful, which is missed. That takes it up to 80. Did I get a weird message from CX apparently? Okay. No, I didn't ask for the no. It's weird how I get a CX email after looking at them. Okay. Robot Wars, Arenas of Destruction. Never played this one, but I'll give it a go. Roller Coaster World. I've not played this one either, but it does look quite interesting. I think I've got a computer version of this one somewhere. The artwork looks familiar. As I'm thinking of a tycoon one. But I've got that one. It does look nice and colourful. Sega Soccer Slam. Despite this being one of my very first PlayStation 2 games, I've never played it. Strangely enough. Sega Superstars. Hoya Op Fever. This one looks interesting. Just say the iToys required, so I'll have definitely be different. Definitely be different. Sega Superstars, sorry, Tennis. This one is another one I had to replace because of it being a different language. I think this one also requires... No, okay. Guess it doesn't. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog. I think I only got through one level, and then I got to like a like a water level. Surprisingly, that had Charmy, if I remember rightly. You know, the bee. And I think that's as far as I got. It's not as... It's not easy when I played it, at least. Shark Tale. I think I got about 1 or 2 levels through, and then the one where you have to match the arrows as they drop down. I think that one bugged out for me because even if I did like a good job on it, it kept taking me to the... It kept looping to that same level. So I'm not sure what I had to do there. But I will try this one again. This one reminds me of Happy Feet a bit. With the what they showed on the back of that one. Shrek Super Slam, which is apparently £2. Probably a bit more now. I won't keep wasting time and keep going back and looking at them. I just want to make sure that the music. Sorry. I don't want to keep going back checking if the prices have changed or not. But I will give this one a go. That's not right. Okay, got Shrek the Third, which apparently was £2.50, and Shrek 2. I don't think I ever finished Shrek 2. I found that one quite difficult. I've never played Shrek the Third yet, which... Didn't I easily get that one on the Wii? Yeah. But it is not the Wii's turn yet to get collections. But yeah, Shrek 2 and Shrek the Third. That takes it up to 90. Since the 80s, which I probably can't record at all because of the music. I have no idea how I'm going to do this one. Okay. Smarties Meltdown. Dave Benson Phillips. Oh, that's the voice of Big Blue. I didn't realise that. Okay. Now this one, I won on an eBay bid for 42 quid. And most of them on there now is like 250 quid. So I'm glad I won this on the bid. Snow White and the 7 Clever Boys. I actually got it. The animations are weird, but I own it. That's all that matters. Sonic Gems Collection. It's got Sonic CD, Sonic the Fighters, Sonic R, and 6 bonus games. Game Gear. I don't have a Game Gear, actually. I need to do that at some point. I'm not very good at Sonic games. Sorry. But I will try them. I will try them. Sonic Heroes! I am cringy. I got somewhat through this. It's not easy on the PlayStation 2 version, annoyingly, because there is a bug, according to a website I looked at a while back, that when you are switching out with your team, it can sometimes do it twice. So that may cause some deaths during playthrough of this. But we'll see how far we get. I don't know if there's like... I did get a few A ranks, but I don't know if there's like an S rank in them. If you know about it, let me know in the comments. So I will definitely have to try my best to try and get an S rank, because I've never had one before if they exist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Sonic Mega Collection Plus, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which I've only completed the first one, but I didn't get all the emeralds, sadly. But I think there is a save feature in it, which I can do. Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Flickers Island, oh my god. Yes. Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I could do another playthrough of that. I do have videos already uploaded of them. They're just private at the moment because I need to make thumbnails, which is the big issue with my channel at the moment. Plus the Game Gear games of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Drift, Sonic Labyrinth, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Blast, and bonus unlockable Sega Fun plus exclusive Sonic memorabilia, including comics, illustrations, and movies. Sonic Unleashed. I'm not the best at this, but I will give this one a try. I think I got another one of this somewhere on a different console. I think. I'm not sure. SpongeBob SquarePants and Friends Unite. Now I love this one. It does get quite hard at the end, especially with the I think it was like a cockroach boss. I had no clue how to beat that, and that drained a lot of my lives, which sucked. But I think I beat it at least once or twice. I wish I did more games like this of collaborations. It would be nice. Oh god, this one. SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that's had trouble with this one. Not so much playing levels, but just getting it to work in general. It is one of those games, I think I've had like 4 or 5 copies of this now, and it just never works. And it's very annoying. I don't know what causes it. This is a new disc, I think. But if you don't see any gameplay of this one in the future, you know why. I'm hoping eventually I can come across a copy that always works. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. There was a lot in this game that made me rage. And I think I beat the ending once, but there were still quite a few tasks I hadn't finished because of how bad they were. But I will attempt this one yet again. And that takes us up to 100 PlayStation 2 games. I knew it was in 100s, but I wasn't sure. I can actually start stacking on this side again now that it's clearing up. Spyro, A Hero's Tale. Now, on my channel, I only did one recording, I think, of Spyro. And that was it, I think. So these are going to be fun to try and play. No thanks to bloody Microsoft buying them out. Greedy bastards. Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, another one I've not played before. Look how there's the Spyro's face if the camera zooms that way. Come on, camera, you can do it. I need to remember left is right and right is left. Look at it! Okay, fine. I wish I had a better camera. This one will probably get censored as made for kids. Strawberry Shortcake, the Sweet Dreams game. Hold on, sweetie. I'm almost done. Yeah. The last pile. Ooh. Stuntman, from the creators of the blockbuster series Driver. Not played this one before, but as always said, like I said, I'm going to try all of them. I'm hoping I've got enough memory cards. Dragon Ball Z. No, Super Dragon Ball Z, sorry. Don't know how good I'll be at this one, but... Hold on, sweetie, I'm almost done. I'm on the last pile. What was a kitty? Tekken Tag Tournament. Hold on, sweetheart. I'm just doing recording, honey, okay? I've not played this one before, but I shall. The Flintstones in Fever Rock Vegas. Wasn't very good at this one, as far as I remember, but I will try again. It's apparently 24 races on there. This one I've played on the computer, which I did suck at, kind of. I think I beat it once. I'm not sure. The Incredibles: Rise of the Underminer. Whereas I guess this is technically in between the first and second movie when you think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. Which this one does look quite interesting to try. Just hoping there's no like copyright music in it. So I'm kind of sick of that taking over YouTube. We've got The Matrix: Path of Neo. I'm actually annoyed because there was a Matrix kind of like game Markiplier played, I think, or was it Corey? I think it was Corey actually that played it, and it just got removed from the PlayStation Store, which kind of annoys me. 5 takes up to 110. I've played this one before, Theme Park World. I have had issues where where it actually froze before. It just is this one that I found complicated to try and get all the things right, so I pass and can make different ones in new levels. But I will try this one again. I think when you get a game over, you have to start right at the beginning again. I can't remember if there was a save function in this or not, but I will definitely be using that a lot more often, if so. The Simpsons game, which, considering this has a no deaths achievements in each level, expect some rage. Expect some rage, because yeah, especially on the bloody Dungeons and Dragons like one, and the Japanese Pokemon one. I found those two to be the worst. The Simpsons hit and run. Played this multiple times. Completed it a few times because levels just got evilly bad as you progressed. The Simpsons Road Rage, which I hope won't give me rage. It used to on the Game Boy Advance version, because some of the missions just got very complicated for me. Which I do need to replace that. That's one of the few games left I need to replace. And the last one from that is the Simpsons Skateboard. I've got all four, unless there's very rare ones I've not heard about for the PlayStation 2. But looking at the graphics, they just look like their first try on the PlayStation 2. I think the second one was Road Rage, and then it was the hit one, and then the game, I think. I'll be trying that one. We now have The Sims. Which I'll definitely will be trying. We have The Sims Busting Out. We have The Sims 2. And The Sims 2 Castaway. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2002. I'm hoping I'm good at that one, because I can be good at some golf games sometimes. Okay. Oops. That takes it up to 120. That was in there then. We've got Tim Burton's The Night Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. I don't know how Oogie survived from the first, well, currently the only movie showed. It does look interesting. Time Splitters. I'm not sure what this one's about. I think it is just like a gun game, but with different creatures, I think. I'm not sure. Ooh, Tom and Jerry in War of the Whiskers. That one does look interesting. That'll definitely be played soon. Tony Hawk's Professional Skater 3. I think I played one of the ones on the PlayStation 1 at one point when I used to do after school clubs. And you have to like skateboard to try and get some of the letters that's hidden around the park. I have very vague memories of that. I think I had two of these ones at one point and I sold one. TT Super Bikes or TT. Never raced the game I'll probably be bad at. Maybe. Yeah. Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger, which will definitely be one of the early ones to come on the channel, because I love this one. Not just because I've been it multiple times, but I do love this one. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 Bush Rescue. Definitely not as good as the first one. Because even the beginning bit was a bit raging for me because of how it worked. They changed some of the voices and it's really not as good as the first one. It's very much if you play both, you probably understand what I'm on about. But I will be playing this one. I think I've beaten this one before. I think I have. Yeah. Wallace and Gromit in Project Zoo. This one also looked interesting. I've not played this one, but I do think it'll be quite an interesting series to try. It's got the penguin. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Party Edition. I do. I'll likely be crap at a lot of the questions on this game, but I will give it a go. I don't know how many questions I've built into this game, so you don't end up with the same question, but I will give it a go. It also supports the buzzers, apparently. Worms Blast. I'm not very good at this one, but I will try it. It's very colourful. I wish all games were like that. Well, not all games, but at least a lot of the modern ones I wish was like that. So I have to like set my television settings to high colour just so it looks colourful. 10. 130. Jeez. Next one is Worms Fort Under Siege, which I think I have 100% completed before. This one has brilliant music. In fact, the one in the music in the background right now on this video is one from that. So I do look forward to replaying this again. Some of the levels may take a few tries, but yeah. Same for this one, Worms 3D. I found a lot of funny bugs in this one, which I will show off during my playthrough of this. I also note sometimes this game just freezes after you've finished some levels, or at least this happened to me. So yeah, that'd be fun if I did play a hard level and I could get the gold trophy and it freezes. But I have 100% completed this one before as well. This one I've not played so much just because it was leaving the more serious side for me. But I might be good at this one as well. I'm not sure. Worms 4 Mayhem. I'm not really a lover of how worms have changed in modern games. They don't look quite much like worms now. Well, they do, but they just don't look anything as good as what these were. But we'll be trying this one as well. Now, the last one, I think, is Zapper. I've tried this before a few times in the past. I wasn't good at it. I think I got stuck a few times on like some of the early levels, so I think I stopped at some point. 4 worlds, 17 unique levels, hidden areas, bonus levels, and more. I will try that one though at some point. And that takes the total up to 134. Now if I can find your stomach. According to the Wikipedia, there are 4,376 games out there. So this is currently what it's at. Which honestly isn't too bad for a start. Equals left. 4, 2, 4, 2? What? 6, 5. Yeah, we've got 4,000 242 games left to get. Jeez. That's going to be fun. Now, plan is I'm going to likely put my PlayStation 4 away, no, 5 away, because I've hardly been using it now. And since they raised the bloody yearly subscription to an extra 10 quid, I didn't see any point in staying on the subscription. I will go on it once just to check any notifications before I put it back in this box and get one of the PlayStation 2s out and start working on recordings for that. There will still be Pokemon content and eventually more Mario Kart and That's Not My Neighbor content and all that stuff. I'm just trying to get a better variety of games on the channel to try and grow it more better. If there is a game you would like me to try that's not in an expensive state at the moment, let me know in the comments. And if you want to help me with the collection, I shall recover my PayPal donation link. But that'll do for now. There will be uploads soon in the future. I just got to also sort out a lot of thumbnails for a lot of the old videos and ones that's newly uploaded and all that. I really need to catch up on a lot of it, and then I can like clear mind, focus on PlayStation 2 more on that. But I've got to put all of these back now and choose ones I'm definitely going to be playing soon. But thank you for watching and take care. Oh.